Okay, here's the door off the Roadster. I had some problems with the paint right here, so I went ahead and sanded it and got it ready. I'll have to paint this again. But you can use the same process on any kind of a door, whether it's a pickup or a Roadster coupe, or you can even use it on sometimes making patterns for inside on your house or cupboard, or cutting linoleum or anything like that. Okay, so let's assume that I need to make a panel that's going to go inside this. I want it to fit well. And let's say I was going to use these original holes for mounting the upholstery board on the upholstery. The easiest way to do that is to use some nice clear upholstery material, and then just take a little spray adhesive, upholstery spray adhesive, and just spray a little bit on just this piece. Bring it over, lay it on top of it like this, and smooth it down. That'll just hold it in place. Then I take my magic marker, and then all I have to do is run this around wherever this is going to be. Run that around, mark my holes as I go all the way. Say I needed to have this cut out, which I don't, but say I did. I just make that line like this and run it around. And then it shows me exactly where I need to go. Here's my hole, here's my outline. I cut this piece out, lay it on my panel, and then go ahead and cut it, mark the holes. Take these holes that I've marked on here and just use a hole punch those out, and then just take a magic marker on the board, cut it out, lay it on here, maybe do a little fine trimming, and it's perfect. If I mess this up, just take a little lacquer thinner, clean off the magic marker, and I've got a piece again. Now what I do with this upholstery material, this clear upholstery material, is I save these pieces and I just keep using them down and down and down, so I get 3, 4, 5 times the mileage out of the material. I don't remember what it costs, but anyway, it's just being conservative. So then I can make my whole panel out of the clear upholstery material. Now, if I don't have access to that, again, I can go back to my report folders, tape several of them together, and I could use one edge as an inside here, and then I could do the exact same thing. I could use my magic marker, go across, fill out the holes wherever they might be, cut this out, punch these out, lay it on my upholstery board, and do the same thing. If I make a mistake, take a little lacquer thinner, wipe it off, and we're good. Take these apart, use them for smaller pieces. The nice thing about these is that they're got 2 sides. So I split those sides, and that gives me more mileage out of my report holders for my clear. So you can see that we can use different means to get some very accurate measurements and very specific places where we need to cut out. Maybe we've got a lever right here that we have to go for a door handle, or on a Roadster right here where the door handle comes up. If it's on a pickup truck, where the little hole needs to be for the door handle in the windshield or the window regulator. So we can cut out for the locks. We can do all this kind of stuff and be very accurate this way. It beats the old taking a piece of paper and making a pattern, cardboard and making a pattern. Using either the report folders or the upholstery, clear upholstery material, makes a lot easier job. This is also heavier than this by quite a bit, so it's a lot easier to use. So there's a couple of ideas that you can incorporate in building your car. You could use it for all kinds of things. You could lay out a dash. You could do anything that you needed to transfer a pattern or make a pattern and transfer it to a piece of wood or metal, or anything that has to do with the automobile.